What is going on? Okay, is it my webcam is messing up really bad. Hi guys, it's Saturday. Shaylan here. Um, at first I didn't think I was gonna be doing this week, but I'm gonna pull it out of my ass because my life isn't ending yet. So, I hope everybody had a good New Year's Eve. I am definitely feeling it today. Anyways, so this week's topic is first. And I didn't know if I should do boys and girls, or girls and girls, or boys, or no one. But James earlier in the week did both, so I'm gonna be a copycat. So my first case with a male was my sophomore year. It was my brother's best friend. I'm not really sure how it happened. Well, yeah, I am. Okay. My brother had his girlfriend at the time over, and then we were all hanging out and his best friend. We were all hanging out in his room, my brother's room, and we were like joking around. We're like, oh, we'll give you some personal time, blah blah blah, whatever. So me and the guy left and went into my room here, this little nice place, and we were just talking, and then he kissed me, Becky, but whatever. My first kiss with a female was actually way earlier. It was in, my phone's not happy with me. It was in 5th grade with my best friend. At the time, she's pretty much like my sister. Actually, she lived with me because her mom wasn't in a good place at the time. So, yeah, she lived with me pretty much all the time, and I'm not really sure what happened, but we're still friends. She's a lesbian now too, so it was just whatever. Alright, so first relationships with a male. It was this guy that I met going into middle school in 6th grade. And like it was like a little kitty crush. It wasn't even that big of a deal. And then in 7th grade he finally asked me out. I don't even think this counts as a real relationship, I'm not sure. He asked me out in 7th grade. 12 days before I was supposed to move 2,000 miles away, because I used to live in Texas, and then I was about to move to Connecticut. So I dated him for like 4 days, and then I broke up with him, and then sorry about my voice, and then broke up with him, and I moved to Connecticut from Texas, and we kept talking or whatever, and then that summer he asked me out again, and I said yes, and we dated for like a month, and then I broke up with him, but I love that kid. He's a good guy. Alright, so first relationship with females, that's a lot more complicated. Alright, so July of 2009, my friend from Texas came up to visit, and she was like, hey, blah blah, like we were just talking, and she was like, I have this friend that's lesbian, and I don't know, you guys kind of remind me of each other. And that's when MySpace was still cool. She gave me her MySpace, and I added her on MySpace, and started talking, and then I gave her my number, and she called me, and the first night that we talked for 6 hours on the phone, and we just like instantly hit it off, but whatever. And then in September she asked me to be her girlfriend, so I said yes, after rejecting her once. Sorry. And then yeah, it was not a good relationship. There's no other way to put it. At the beginning, it was great, but I guess as you spend more time with each other, or I mean, it was long distance, but still, you find out people's true colors, and as the relationship continued, she became very verbally abusive and controlling, um, very, and it brought me down a lot. Um, we were very on and off. Well, she was very on and off. She broke up with me 6 times within the relationship, and I took it back every single time because I'm an idiot. Probably would be the best way to put it. It was not healthy. I'm not even gonna get into how bad it was, but it was bad. And in October 2010, I broke up with her. Beginning of October 2010. So it was a good year and 4 months, if you want to count the time that we were talking, because we were pretty much together then. And I don't regret it, but I wish it would have gone down different, because it was good in the beginning. It just went bad. I still love her. I mean, I don't think I'm in love with her anymore, because it's hard to be in love with what's the best way to put it? A monster. It's hard to be in love with somebody like that. And I did. But, after me and her broke up, I met this other girl, and things didn't end up working out with her, but, for the 2 months that she was in my life, she made me realize, like, how bad it was with my ex, and, how I deserve what I deserve, more like. And she made me realize that, and even though things didn't work out with her, she found somebody else. I'm really thankful for her, because she really impacted my life. And I don't know, because like when you're brought down by the person you're dating, you don't think you deserve anything but that, because that's what they want you to think. And I fell for it. But the other girl made me realize that I deserve better, and I'll find it. So, alright, first times. I've never had sex with males. Any male. The furthest I've gone with a male is kissing, so I can't really have a story for that. But female, it was my ex. I'm not really I'm gonna get super awkward if I have to talk about this. I'm not really, I mean, we had sex. If we were in a relationship, we saw each other, we had sex. It's a good time. That's what happened. Alright guys, so that's the end of this video. I would like to say I'll see you next week, but got some family issues going on. And depending on what happens, I may be flying down to Texas, for a funeral. So, just depends. If things drastically change, then I will see you next week. If not, then I'll see you when I see you. I hope everybody has a good weekend, and I hope that 2011 treats you fantastic. Bye guys.